More states look like they're in play on the electoral map for this presidential election. Federal troops take on demonstrators in Portland at the behest of the president, with warnings more cities could be in store for the same. And Illinois' controversial Speaker of the House might face his toughest challenge to hold on to power yet. All of that up for discussion this morning with Rock Island County Republican Party Chair Drew Milke and former Scott County Democratic Party Chair Carl Romberg. Great to have you both back on the program.
Good to be back.
Always good to be with you, Jim.
Fantastic. Well, Illinois politics sees its latest scandal that threatens the future of powerful House Speaker Mike Madigan. Federal prosecutors fined the utility company ComEd $200 million in connection with a bribery scheme that went on for years involving allies and associates of Madigan. The ComEd deal ends the investigation into the company in exchange for its cooperation. Madigan not been charged. He has been subpoenaed while denying wrongdoing. Not surprisingly, Republicans want him to resign and are calling for a special session to deal with ethics reform. Governor J.B. Pritzker says he must resign if the allegations are true. Madigan now has been the Illinois Speaker for 35 years. So how does Madigan survive this, and is it time for the Democrats to find a new leader at the very least? Carl?
I certainly agree with Governor Pritzker that if there's wrongdoing demonstrated by the Speaker, he must resign. But I do think it is worth pointing out, as you did, Jim, that the criminals involved in this scandal so far are the executives of Commonwealth Edison. Joseph Dominguez and Terrence Donnelly, the CEO and the COO, spent $61 million bribing people. They're paying a $200 million fine for their behavior, but nobody seems to be taking them to account personally for what's going on.
Drew, your take?
Well, as far as the Democratic supermajority on this issue, I would say silent is corruption. So I'm glad that Carl is saying that if there is something, then absolutely he needs to step down. But the subpoena is investigating inquiries into his office of lobbying, bribery, and political patronage jobs. So imagine that not going on in Illinois. I'm not saying in Madigan, but it definitely needs to be worked through. And there's a reason why we have 2 state officials under indictment right now in Illinois, and that's exactly why we're seeing things like our Representative Tony McCombie sponsoring this state ethics task force in March. And now there's a real reason why we need to return our government back to the people and not the special interests and I call it the 1%. The 1% of the politicians that are controlling our state for the last 30 years. So it's time the only way we can survive this is to get new leadership in Illinois. And I agree with the Republicans, House Republicans and Senate Republicans that yes, it's time for Speaker Madigan to step down.
So,
well, Drew, with all due respect, the Edison PAC has contributed over 2.5 times to Republican candidates in Illinois since 2016. I mean, it isn't Democrats that are deregulating. ComEd's parent company, Exelon, we know the kind of shenanigans that Exelon was up to over here at Cordova a few years ago. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't go with the boilerplate rhetoric of Democrats are the problem.
Let me reiterate, or let me embellish a little bit. This is about people placing jobs at certain companies, including the one you mentioned, where they're placed there and they really are just figureheads. And so how did they get there? I don't think it was through Republicans. It was probably through Democratic control of the machine. So
I don't think the Democrats are appointing the CEO of ComEd, who are between them earning over $5 million a year.
Guys, our time is limited. I want to move on.
And that's why we have a walkaway Illinois program right now that's booming, is because people in the Democratic Party, and I'm welcoming them in, are being disenfranchised by their own party because of things like this.
All right, guys, I want to move on now because I've got a couple other topics to get to, and we are now very short on time because we went longer on that than I expected. So we're talking about the ongoing demonstrations in Portland, Oregon, in response to George Floyd's death at the hands of Minneapolis police, prompted the Trump administration to send in federal officers. There have been violent clashes during this, some believe made worse by the federal presence. Both Portland's mayor and Oregon's governor want those troops to leave. In fact, Portland's mayor has been tear gassed this week. President Trump warns he could do the same thing in other cities like Chicago and Baltimore. So what do you make of the president's use of executive power in this instance and the possibility of more? Drew, you get first crack this time.
Well, the president isn't doing the same thing in Chicago, or is not going to. It's not proposed. This is an initiative that was started in Kansas City, and this president is the president of law and order. What's going on in Portland is entirely different from what's going on in Chicago. What's going on in Portland is there's threats every night to burn down the federal courthouse. So of course there's going to be federal police involved. That's a federal right to protect the federal interests. I mean, that's what's going on in Chicago is working. What is proposed is working with the local and state people in Chicago to integrate into the police force and not enforce laws like police. It's not a police force coming in. It's not troops. It's nothing like what people are saying it is. So this is something that called Operation Legend that integrates law enforcement and helps and works with the local officials. And I was up in Chicago.
But we're talking about Portland specifically here.
Drew, I don't know how you can deny the reality of what we're looking at on television every night. These are federalized border protection and ICE troops who are attacking citizens exercising their First Amendment right to protest peacefully. Channel 4, or I should say CBS, reported, Major Garrett reported that this is absolutely outside the law. The Insurrection Act provides that the federal troops, which have been used in the Rodney King situation and in hurricanes, can only be placed into local action at the request of the local authorities after all other resources are exhausted. And that's a memo that came out of the Reagan Justice Department in the 1980s. So to say that there's nothing going on or to deny the reality of what we're looking at, I think is a bit disingenuous.
That's not what's going to happen in Chicago. And Operation Legend, if you listen to the president's speech last night, which I don't know if anyone did because I don't think it was broadcast on anything but Fox News.
But the fact is the president's already operating outside the law and is continuing to do so. And as we all know, this is all part of a campaign gambit to gin up the law and order, trope that Republicans rely upon at election time. This is right out of Lee Atwater's playbook. The ads that are being run on television by the Republicans right now are same old, same old.
The only thing Portland, Chicago they have mayors that put public safety behind politics. That's what we have in common.
All right, I'm going to interrupt now, guys. I want to move on to one more question because I think you guys have both made your points on this one because we have one more issue to get to before we go. Because we don't focus on national polls on this program very often, certainly not national polls when it comes to the presidential race. Electoral college, we all know, is all about the individual states. And polling from a lot of states indicates once no-brainer Republican strongholds could be in play this year. Texas, Arizona, Georgia, for example. Iowa's no slam dunk for Republicans. President is spending millions of dollars in this state. So what strategy first should the Democrats take, and how far can they go without overextending themselves? Carl?
Vote by mail. I mean, that's really the key to all of this is to get out the vote. That's the only thing we've got left in the face of this absolutely lawless president and his lawless political party.
Okay. So, Drew, how concerned are Republicans to have to defend states where they're used to winning that they were automatic? What will it take for the party to win, and how concerned? How about the impact, I guess, on the fight to hold on to the Senate? Drew?
Well, there's certainly a silent majority out there that wants law and order, and that's you're going to look at two candidates, and you have one candidate who is doubling down, tripling down, and not supporting the police, not supporting law enforcement, not honoring the people, the first responders that I grew up admiring. And you have the president of law and order, where people want their livelihood protected, they want their lives protected. I was up in Chicago a week after the riots, and it's a different town. Is that the kind of America we want to live in? I don't. I went up there and I was heckled by people because of my color. That's never happened to me in America. So there's a lot going on here that needs to be fixed. We need to come together as a people and as a nation, and the president and people like me in the party are going to do that because we want Americans to have all the rights that the Constitution says they should have.
Drew, I got to cut you off, guys. Drew Milke, Carl Romberg, lively discussion this morning.
Divider,
I've got to go, guys. Thanks for your time.